What if you replaced the sun with a flashlight? Let's assume, for the sake of argument and a total disregard for physics, that one day the sun simply vanished. Poof! Gone! And in its place, someone mounted a regular household flashlight. Maybe they were on a budget. Maybe they thought 60 lumens was enough. Either way, this flashlight is now orbiting the center of the solar system, bravely trying to do the job of a 4.6 billion-year-old thermonuclear reactor. First, the obvious. Earth would go very dark. Daylight would become flashlight light, meaning you'd only see a faint glow if you stood on the moon with binoculars and squinted really hard. From Earth's surface, even on the clearest night, the flashlight would be less visible than a distant star. It would be like trying to sunbathe under a nightlight. Temperatures would begin to drop fast. Within a week, global temperatures would plummet below freezing. Within a year, Earth would average around negative 240 degrees Celsius, which is just slightly warmer than the vacuum of space. Oceans would freeze solid, starting from the surface and working their way down. Penguins would file lawsuits. Entire continents would be buried under sheets of ice, and Canada would finally be able to say, "Told you so." Photosynthesis? Gone. Plants? Dead. Food chains? Shattered. Humanity would either move underground, build fusion-powered cities, or, more likely, argue on social media for a few weeks before freezing to death. Your only hope of survival would be to move to a space station orbiting a gas giant, trying to siphon heat from Jupiter like a planetary hobo. Meanwhile, the other planets would also feel the consequences. Without the sun's gravity, their orbits would unravel. Earth, no longer tethered to the center, would drift off into the dark void like a frozen marble. And the flashlight, it would continue shining bravely, its batteries slowly dying, as the solar system turned into a very cold, very dark, very quiet place. So what would happen if you replaced the sun with a flashlight? Nothing good, except maybe for the flashlight. It finally gets to feel important.